Good evening, everybody. Hello. Good evening from Lockdown City. We're still in the pub. It's a different pub, have you noticed? Yes. Hello, everyone. How are you? Welcome to our quiz. There's still new names and new faces. So good to see you all. And I presume we're live on YouTube and on Facebook. So hello to you all. Good. You've got a picture round already up and raring to go. It's a bit random. I've gone for cartoon dogs. Well, not all cartoons. And if you're not sure of the dog's name, it might just be the TV show as well. I know a couple of those. Certainly number 4, it's just the name of the TV show because that's the name of the dog. All right, so have a look at that. And I'll probably give you some clues along throughout the evening. So welcome on YouTube to everybody from Spring Harvest Home, and welcome on Facebook for Fish for Answers. Good to see you. I always like to start with a little bit of competition to see if YouTube is more popular than Facebook, or if Facebook is more popular than YouTube. And as Harry Hill would say, fight. No, we won't do that. So how many have we got on YouTube, Sam? Oh, he's on a mic now. Oh, here he goes. Hello, everybody. This is Sam, by the way. 37. Well, there's only 32 on Facebook as far as I can see. So come on Facebook, sort yourselves out. Guys, share it. Tell everybody that we're here, both on, like I said, on YouTube. Hello to Burnley Claret, whoever that is. Hi, Burnley Claret. And hi, Joy, Spencer, and Kathy, and Mike, and Kirsty, all on YouTube. And hello to loads of you on Facebook that I know. Kirsty and Sharon and Joanne and Nicola. The Dermans are in and the Constables are in. Mind the Gap, they call themselves. Covidio Killed the Radio Star. Yeah, tell us your team names whilst you're coming in and let us know your team name. Hey Joe, we have changed our name this week from Wuhan Clan to Flu Fighters. Sam,
I like it.
We like it. That's going to go top of the list. The list can change, but we're going to decide, me and Sam, by the time the quiz starts, which is normally about quarter to 8, 7:45.
Yeah.
Oh, he's getting excited because he's got a microphone.
I've also got my cup of tea.
He's got a cup of tea and a microphone. And the music you're hearing in the background, is it still on, Sam?
Yes.
Yeah, the music you're hearing in the background is Sam's new album. Yeah, he's produced it all himself, written all the music, composed it all.
This is actually unreleased stuff now.
Oh, we've gone
through the
we've gone through that playlist.
Yeah.
You should put the album back on. Do it.
No, that's repeating it.
Anyway, the album was on, and you can get it on all your kind of online things like iTunes and Spotify.
That's one of them.
And what else?
Spotify is another one.
Go on.
It's on, and then it's on all of the ones that no one else knows, like Napster and Deezer and
Are they still
Tidal.
around?
Yeah.
Well, there you are. So it's
and
on
on them.
And you can get hold of Sam's album. It's called Outer Worlds, and it's by Glass Cannon. So don't look for Sam Fisher because he's not. That's not his name on.
That's
on
a number 1 at the moment.
Yeah, it's a number 1. So he thought he couldn't use that. Anyway, so Kathy lives in Barnoldswick. Hello, Barnoldswick. Lovely to see you. Think our team name is better than Flu Fighters. Well, it is. Covidio Killed the Radio Star, but that's already won.
I feel like there's like a 2 or 3 week grace period. Once you've won it, you can't win it again.
Yeah,
with the same name.
Exactly. So well done, Mike. But you've already won a point on that one. And if it wasn't you, then someone nicked your name. Who else have we got on here tonight? The Tuck Jays. Oh, I see. Very good. The Stuckies. Oh, okay. He's a speller. Andrew and Deb Furby are in. Hello, the Furbies. Lots of Cradbrook people in tonight. I've noticed loads of you. Trudy's in with Corona Coaster of Emotion. That's very good. And I heard another name also that they put on really early, which was Staying Alert. Staying Alert.
Okay.
You see.
Yeah.
Very, very clever. By gum, Kathy's in. Right, who else have we got? Good evening, highlight of my week. Thank you, Lynn. Still on your own. So there are people that are actually quizzing all on their own. If you want to get them to join you, send them a message and they can FaceTime you or whatever and not be on their own. My daughter Ellie has moved back to Bristol now to do her midwifery. So she's FaceTiming Emma so that they can join in. And don't worry, they haven't seen the answers. Neither has Sam. Sam never gets to see the answers, do you, Sam?
Oh, I have got them this week.
Have you?
Yeah.
Oh, he's nicked them. He's found them.
Well, you gave them to me.
As it's only me, I'll have to be just waiting for the veg to steam. Oh, okay, that's your name, is it? Waiting for the veg to steam. That's good. I like it.
I like it.
It's good.
It's up there.
It is up there at the top. Stumpster's in, John. Very good. Slightly politically incorrect, but he's allowed to call himself that. The MWs are now called Pink Fluffy Unicorns, or the PFUs don't ask. All right, Ellen? I'm not going to ask, but I am asking.
That was a viral hit about
was it?
6 years ago. A song called Pink Fluffy Unicorns.
Oh, there we are.
I
there we
still
are.
follow the guy that wrote that. You know, a
Sam
really
still
good
follows him.
music producer.
Oh, he's a producer.
Yeah.
He's a producer.
There you go.
Sam's got a microphone now, and I'm slightly concerned.
I've had a microphone for about a month at
Yeah,
this
but
point.
he hasn't had it on a stand, so he's had to pick it up.
Doesn't make much
Can't be
odds.
bothered. Whereas now he's got it on the stand, and he thinks he's in the show.
Well, it's on a stand for another reason, so people might get excited.
Oh, it's on the stand for another reason. Oh, yes, everybody. That reason is round 4, the music round, is going to be played live. We've got around the whole copyright thing because we can't play recorded music over Facebook and YouTube because we would then have to pay copyright rights and all that. So we've got around it, and you'll find out how. And he's very excited. And it involves Sam. There's a surprise. Right, Robert's in. Honiton Cricket Club are here. We've already mentioned Mind the Gap. Good to see you. Mind the Gap, brackets in Joe's tooth. Yes, thanks very much. That's actually quite good, isn't it? Yes, I've still got a gap. It's not going to go anywhere until I can get to a dentist and they won't let me in. So that could be a while. Sam, let's do the competition. 52 people have signed in on Facebook. How many on YouTube?
50. Oh, we've just gone to 51. Someone joined.
And we've just gone down. No, up to 53 now on Facebook.
You could map it on a graph.
You see? And he told me, he said, oh no, Dad, I think it's a bit like weird doing that. And I'm like, well, I'm going to do it anyway. Terrific Tims are in. Good to see you. Kirsty's on your own, but that's all right, Kirsty. Just do your best. My teammate's coming soon, Kathy. We're locked down, ladies. Now, guys, you've probably got about 15 minutes before we actually start asking the questions, so don't panic if people aren't in yet. For those of you that haven't done the quiz before, please just use pen and paper. Don't put any answers on Facebook or on YouTube or anywhere, please. Just on your pen and paper. I can't mark them. All right, there's too many of you. It's more than 250 normally each week doing this now, so I can't mark them. But you can, and I'm please asking you not to cheat. All right? Kathy did ask if you could Google, and I said no. You can't Google because that just doesn't make it fair. Google at the end if you want to find out more, but don't Google during the quiz. Sam, we've got another good name. Oh, Sam, the pics have gone off apparently on the main screen.
Oh yeah, I'll put them on.
Can you put the pics back on, please, Sam? Thank you. Carol has asked for the pics, but she's also told me her team name, Sam. Miley Virus.
Miley Virus.
It's good.
Very good.
It's good. Exeter Gently are coming in soon. Yes, all right. Mad as a Box of Frogs are back in the house from Guernsey. Evening from Karen. We're called Crafty Classy and Corona Free. I like it. Some really good names tonight. People are thinking it through. Kung Fu Pandemic are in the Kung Flu, I think that should be. Kung Flu Pandemic. Own a house. Michael Cole.
It's not a flu, though.
Well, no, it's not, but it's funny. Ready to do bad as usual. Now, Michael is I'm going to talk about Michael next week when he sends me something through the post. It's really exciting. I'm not going to say any more. I'm going to talk about it next week. Hello, Joe. The cooks are in. Hello, the cooks. I'm very well, thank you. Yeah, we're good. We're just kind of carrying on as ever. Ellie's gone back to Bristol now to start her proper midwifing, although she's still in the middle of a third year, but she's actually getting paid to work now and having to study at the same time and do a dissertation. Bless her heart. Sam's still with me. He's got to put up with me. I couldn't do the quiz without him, though.
It's 6 of 1.5, doesn't it?
It is very much, mate. Yeah, we couldn't do it without each other, so there we are. Just have to put up with it. Forefront are back into house, Sam.
Yeah. Robin has seen I've been on the mic. They haven't been on since I got a mic.
He's
so-
probably going to ask you to put it away, but there we are.
Hey.
Oh, there we are. Rob Holman and Sam Fisher's on the mic. Love it.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, there you go. He's also going to be on the music as well, Rob. Uh-oh. Yes, yes, yes. Jamie Hill here for 10 minutes. Why only 10 minutes, Jamie? Now, come on.
Rob will
Talk
be
to-
criticising technique, so I'll have to make sure he can't see what I'm doing.
What, when you play the music?
Yeah.
Oh, right, okay. Keeping up with the Chardashians are back. That's very good. Some survivors checking in. Quiz Key in the Jar. That's very good. Quiz Key in the Jar. I like that. That's a good name. I'm going to struggle to pick the best name tonight, Sam. You're going to have to help me. Packet Puppets are in. Stu, whereabouts in Burnley are you from? If you're from Burnley, I was born in Padiham. Well, I was actually, you lived in Nelson. Kathy, I lived in Nelson. My dad was the minister at Central Gospel Mission in Nelson, and I went to Burnley College to study nursery nursing. I was the only bloke. I was a manny. Yeah, we'll talk about that another time. My question about Google was turning to, it's fine. Don't worry.
I just read Rob's comment
Yeah.
just so in his voice.
Did
in
you?
my head, yeah. Like the way he said it's like,
Go on
yay, criticise Sam!
There you
This is
are.
the way he does it.
Is that how you do it?
Yeah.
Sam writes music for these guys, for France, so no biasness going on. Your PayPal
Well-
link isn't on, please, Michael. Thank you.
Oh yeah.
Sam's not put my PayPal link on, Sam. That's how we get paid, mate. That's how you get your pocket money. I know he's 24. Who'd have thought? He doesn't. Hey, Peter, get the beers in. Oh, Bron's saying hello to other people. Very, very good. Yeah, I think I've mentioned nearly all of you so far. So keep saying hello. Keep telling me your team names. We've got about 10 minutes, maybe 12 minutes before we officially start. The picture round is back on the screen. Have a look at that. They are dogs from TV. All right, dogs from TV. Some of them animated cartoons, some of them from adverts. If you're not sure, one or two of them, the name of the dog is basically the name of the show. Like number 4 is just the name of the show. Okay, so have a look at that. Number 7 is obviously from an advert. Number 11 is from a cartoon series. It was one of my favourite cartoon series about a cat, and that's the dog in it. Yeah, various other ones. The one, number 14, I think was from EastEnders, so a little bit of a clue there. We're getting a little bit interesting on YouTube now. Wrong side of the Pennine, says Simon. He's obviously a Yorkshire lad. Well, Simon, God's country, I do agree, and I do a lot of work up there in Yorkshire, and I love it. So we're good. We can not have a war of the roses tonight. We'll all be fine. Bread Pit is the name of the team. Oh, I like it. Bread Pit. That's very good. That's very good. Sam, what's our favourite team name as yet? Have you written any down? Can you remember any? I didn't think you had. Uh-oh, because I haven't. Hello, Joe, and hello, Sam. That's from Janet. The old Dockertys are in. Hello, Dockertys. Very good. New quiz name for tonight. Only it's my birthday, and I'll quarantine because I have to. Very good.
Great name.
I like it. Sam's not so sure. He's being sarcastic there. Tamsin, sorry about that. Fish for Answers PayPal page is up there now, the link. So if you did want to donate to the quiz, I don't charge for the quiz. Quite happy not to charge, but if you did want to give a donation, because some people do ask to do so, like they would pay a couple of quid to do a pub quiz, feel free to do so. If you can't, don't want to, that's absolutely fine as well. And if you did want to donate a different way, just send me a message later on and I'll send you some other ways of doing so. Really good, really good, really good. Yeah, I was talking about Burnley, Kathy, not Barnoldswick. I was talking about Burnley. I'm from Burnley, from Nelson. Right, that's Lancashire. Right, the Flu Fighters are in. There we are. We have got them in now. Veg Nearly Done. She keeps changing the team name. So it was Veggie being steamed, now Veg is Nearly Done. So by the end of the night, she's going to be called I'm Stuffed, I've Eaten Too Much Food. I reckon. Something like that.
Just becoming a cooking show at this point.
We could do a cooking show. Should we do a cooking? No, let's not do a cooking show. No, I did my whiskey night last week. That was a bit random. We'll probably do that again at some point soon. So yeah, there we are. Bex is saying evening. Hello, evening, lovely Bex. Evening. AJ's All-Stars are in. Hi, AJ. How are you doing? Good to see you. Very, very good. Loads of you in tonight. Sam, what's the numbers now like? Because I've got 78 on Facebook.
Facebook's winning. 73.
It's so close. It's so close. It's like up and down. It's really exciting. It's like a football match between YouTube and Facebook, except we're not allowed to play football. Oh, are we now? No, we're not, are we? Apparently, we're allowed to do golf. We're allowed to go fishing. They even mentioned basketball.
I don't know how you play basketball.
I really don't know
play
how you play
tennis.
basketball. Tennis they've mentioned.
Maybe badminton.
They've not mentioned that one yet, but
But
that's
that's
probably because it's indoors, you see. They're only mentioning the outdoor ones yet. Very good, very good. So lots of you saying hello to each other, which is good. Oh, the Wallicotts are back in after a few weeks off. You're not allowed any time off. I have to do this every week. So should you. Can you believe it, folks? This is our 8th week. Yeah, never mind Stephen Fry and May and all that lot. James May doing quizzes that started a couple of weeks ago. No, 8 weeks. Just remember that, guys, when you're being loyal. 8 weeks of quizzing we've been doing. And one day we might get back to the actual pubs, but at the moment we'll just do it from here. I did have quite a few people message me this week and say, are you going to carry on after lockdown? Well, guys, it's up to you really. If you want me to carry on after lockdown, and there's plenty of people coming on the quiz, then we can carry on. We'll have to see, won't we? So, what I'm going to do now is introduce you to the evening because we've got some new things tonight and I'm very, very excited. All right? We appear to have had 2 teams. Oh, well, you have to decide which to name. Panic at the Tesco is a very good name. I like that.
Like that last week.
Yeah. And Flu Fighters, team name Panic. Lots and lots of people still joining us. We're up to 88 now, Sam. No, 83 now. YouTube?
76.
Facebook's winning, we're going to win, Right, okay, so these are your rounds tonight, okay? Write these on your piece of paper. Round 1 is general knowledge, as it normally is. Round 2 is called people, so famous people and famous celebrities. Number 3 is true or false, which is, again, quite a normal thing. But round 4 is a multi-points round, everybody. If you have got a bit of knowledge in your head tonight, you could get lots of points for round 4 because each question is worth 2, 3, or maybe 5 points. So they're not easy questions because I'm not expecting you to get multiple points on those. That's why they're multiple point questions, because they're extra bonus points. So let's see how you get on. Oh, happy birthday, Paul. Happy birthday, Paul. Don't know which Paul that is, but somebody said happy birthday to Paul. Very good, very good. Some people are saying, yes, keep doing the quiz. Well, we will see. I'd rather buy you a bottle of malt, Joe. What would you like? Ooh, John. Do you know what? I've actually had some bottles of whiskey sent to me. Simon sent me a bottle, and then Michael came and brought one round, distance-like. And, yeah, you don't need to, but that's great. And like I said, if you do want to donate, that's great. Some of the money I donate back to charity as well, and hospice care is being supported through my quiz as well, so that's really good. Right, so multi-points round is round 4. Now round 5 is Name That Tune, and it's going to be played live, Sam, on...
Oh, are we revealing now?
Shall we reveal? It's going to be played live on Sam's Glockenspiel. That's how good it's going to be.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
You
I'm
should.
dreading this. So
Buckle
round
up.
5 is a music round, and we're going to play some tunes, and you've got to work out what the tune is and tell me the name of the band and the tune. All right, for a couple of points. So yeah, we'll see how we go. Oh my goodness, loads.
I should
more
probably decide what the songs are at this point, shouldn't I? Really?
You ought to work some songs
Yeah.
out, please, Sam. Work some. Right. Oh, Paul is Tamsin's dad. Hello, Paul. Hello, Paul. Happy birthday. Right. Yes, Sam on the Glockenspiel in capitals from Rob Holman. He's very excited about that. I'm not. I kept saying to him all day, some of you practice these. I'll be fine. I'm like, some of you... Anyway, I trust him. He's my boy.
The more like...
There he goes.
Well, it's just like more abstract it is, the better it is for a quiz.
No, it's a Name That Tune round, not work out what's in Sam's head round, okay? All right? I spend my life doing that, Sam. Yes, so we'll see. Anyway, that's round 5, and then round 6, of course, is your picture round, which you're doing right now. So have a go at the picture round. I'm going to give you a couple of clues right now, just to be very, very nice to you. So the first one was from my favourite TV show, wasn't it, Sam? And... Number 10 is obviously a cartoon. Number 11, I've already mentioned, is the dog in a famous cartoon. Lots of cartoons on there. Number 14 is from, I think, EastEnders. So lots of cartoon dogs. Number 4, I don't actually know. I don't think anybody knows the name of the dog. Just give it the name of the show, because that's where the dog's from. It's called the dog from that show, yeah. Okay. Loads of you still saying hello. Martinis are in the house. Hello, Wendy. Good to see you. No points for anyone during Name That Tune. Well, we will see. No, I think you'll be all right, actually. He has rehearsed very, very hard. And it will be fine. Quiztastic is my name tonight.
I think I can play 4 notes in a row.
You can play 3 or 4 notes, and that's all you're really going to get. So it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun, and that is round 5, okay? And there's 10 points up for grabs on round 5, because it's a point for the song and a point for the band. All right, try and work it out. Not necessarily.
The artiste.
Sorry, the artiste. Oh, it's going to be fun tonight. Sam's been on the tee. I'm on the port. Apologies for those of you that don't drink. But,
I'm drinking out of my Ware Fishers mug. I don't think they're in yet, actually.
No, I haven't seen the Ware Fishers. They're not the Fishers that we don't know where they are. They live in Ware in Hertfordshire. Social quiz dancing are in the house. I very much like that. Everybody was kung flu fighting.
I like it. Yeah. It's just that extra step from Flu Fighters.
Yeah.
It's just that extra little brain cell use.
Is that going to be our point then?
I think it might be.
Well, there's more to come yet. So the Quarren Queen is in, Bex, that's good. Birthday shout out for Monday just gone, please, Joe Fisher. Karen was 21. Yeah, right. Terrible wink. Happy 21st birthday, Karen. Very good, very good. Loud and Alone. Me on my... Oh, did you know that's clever, Sam? Isn't he spelt it?
Yeah.
Lowden. Is that the name of a guitar by any chance? Loudon.
Yeah.
Yeah. Loud and Alone. I like that. There's some good names tonight. Our team is called I'm Smarticus. Janet, that's very good as well. I really don't know what we're going to choose, but 1 bonus point goes to 1 team each week for my favourite name. That's all it is. All right, just 1 point. So keep coming up with brilliant names. And I can see lots of you changing your names each week. That's absolutely fine. Have you noticed I change my pub each week? Yes, we're in the Winchester Germs tonight. The Winchester Germs. That's where we're in tonight. So welcome to my pub. It's a very big.
We've been in here for a very long time, waiting for it to all blow over.
Okay.
Come on.
What?
Hot Fuzz joke.
Oh, it's a hot. Oh, it's way too clever for me. It's way too clever. Hot Fuzz, yes, Winchester.
They go to the Winchester to wait for it to all blow over.
Oh, that's far too clever. Very good. On the music round, do I get a point for everyone if I put Sam Fisher as the artist? No.
I mean, there's some truth in that.
Yeah, but you're playing someone else's songs in a minute just because you're playing your own right now. Bonjour, quizzers. Avez-vous an answer? Mark is in the house. So at the moment, our favourite team name is Phil's Everybody Was Kung Flu Fighting. Because we kind of are fighting, but it's not a flu, but it's okay, we like that. What pub are we in? Bron, I've told you, we're in the Winchester Germs. We're in the Winchester Germs. You see, we put it together after all. I knew we would. Very good. Oh, the Fishers are in now, Sam.
Oh, I'm being corrected. Apparently it's Shaun of the Dead, not Hot Fuzz.
Yeah, I thought
but
that was.
They blow into one in my head.
They do. They do.
And World's End.
Team name
also
Fisher Virus. Very good. Some great names tonight. Good. Okay, thanks, Bex, for letting Sam know. I always like it when somebody puts him right. Shaun of the Dead, not Hot Fuzz. Thank you, Bex. Right. Okie dokie. 98 now on Facebook, Sam. How many on the tube?
81.
Facebook are winning. You have got 2 minutes. 2 minutes before we start the questions. Okay, so just a reminder, round 1 is general knowledge. Round 2 is people. Round 3 is true or false. Round 4 is our multi-points round. Ooh, have we got a jingle for the multi-points round?
It is a multi-points round, but not yet.
You were going to write me some jingles.
That was all pre-recorded. I put a lot of effort into it and and produced.
If that was pre-recorded and produced, you need to go and work in KFC. All right? That's all I'm going to say. Nothing against KFC, but you need to go and work there. Right, okay. So we have Cornetto Trilogy round. What?
The Cornetto trilogy is Shaun of the Dead, Hot Fuzz, and At World's End.
Why
Because every film has a Cornetto ice cream in it.
Does it really?
Yeah.
See, Sam's really good at all this geeky nonsense. He knows nothing about life.
I don't think I've watched them.
He knows nothing about how to actually communicate with real people.
This is communicating with real people.
Yeah, on a microphone in a shed with me steering the way. But he's very good at geeks. Geeks will rule it. What was it? What was Jesus' phrase? The geeks shall inherit the earth?
Sure.
Or was that not it? Okay,
We'll go with it.
We'll go with that. Good. Okay, we are going to begin, guys. So if you're in, you're in. And I think Facebook have won, Sam, because we're up to 105.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
at the moment, there we are. Do tell everybody on the Spring Harvest page that we're starting now. Right, we are going to begin, guys. Great to have you. Do you know what? This is my highlight of the week. I am so bored. My garden has had more interest than it's ever had in its whole existence of the 7 years that we've been on this plot. Yeah, I'm bored. So I'm really happy to be doing this quiz on a Wednesday, and thank you that you still join me. Geeks of the world unite. There you are. Good. Right, let's begin then, folks. Oh, the Landcross Welsh Dragons and a bit of Yorkie have just made it in time, and so has Nathan Aldridge. Good. Good evening, everybody. Like I said, here's some rules. Don't write on the threads, don't write on the comments, don't write on the pages, just on your pen. Don't write on your pen, that would be silly. Just on your piece of paper with your pen. All right? So write 1 to 5 for rounds 1 to 5. Okay, that's all you need to do, really. Oh, Rachel's changing my team name alert. Lockdown Funk You Up.
Yeah, like it.
Like instead of up, down,
Yeah.
town, funk you up.
Uptown, funk you up.
That's quite clever, isn't it?
Up,
So,
down,
Sam,
funk
we
you
are
up.
beginning, so we now need the bonus point for the best name of the evening. What are we going with?
I still like We're All Kung Fu Fighting.
Everybody's Kung Fu
Yeah.
fighting. So, Phil, your team gets an extra point to start with. Right, let's move on then. Here we go. You've made it. Stevie G is in the house. Good. We're the elephant in the Zoom. You see, it's a great name.
That's a very good
It's
name.
a very good name. It might win next week, so bring it back. Right, okay, so round 1 is general knowledge, not multi-choice. Oh, no, it is mainly multi-choice, so you're okay. Yeah, it is multi-choice, actually. Round 1 is general knowledge, multi-choice. Here we go, then. Question number 1. Can we have a jingle for round 1, please, Sam? General knowledge.
Da 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 da. It's round 1.
It was almost musical.
It always had a melody.
It was almost
that time.
musical. Da 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 da. Round 1. See, that's what I would have done.
That's all you get. It's
Thanks,
all
Joe, for
downhill
each
from
week.
here.
Well, I'm glad you love it, Betsy, because I'm beginning to lose my hair. Okay, question number
I
1.
think that happened before I even turned up.
Do you know, I'm going greyer though. I'm definitely going greyer while we're in lockdown.
Oh, I've put the question up already.
Yeah,
'cause you
in a
just-
game of Monopoly, how many chance squares are there? In a game of Monopoly, how many chance squares are there? Simple, really. 2, 3, or 4. You decide. I drink. You decide. Oh, Phoebe Farmer, the farmers are in. Good to see you. Great. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Loads of you. Good. We're well up to over 100 on Facebook, Sam. Well up to over 100. Not quite on YouTube, I don't think. So that's the question. Number 1. In a game of Monopoly, how many chance squares are there? 2, 3, or 4? A is 2, B is 3, C is 4. You can put that letter or put the answer, whichever you wish. Good. We're going to move nice and swiftly tonight, guys, because we've got quite a long round with the multi-points round, which is round 4, and then with Sam doing the glockenspiel on round 5, who knows how long that might take. Yeah, music by numbers. Could be fun. Right, here we go then. Number 2. Which motorway runs between Carlisle and Rugby? Which motorway runs between Carlisle and Rugby? Of course, it might run further as well, but that's the bit I'm mentioning. Okay, is it the M6? Is it the M5, the M1, or the M56? Okay, which motorway runs between Carlisle and Rugby. Of course, it goes elsewhere as well, but that's the bit I'm mentioning. M6, M5, M1 or M56? That is your question number 2. No, Simon. The question was, how many chance squares are there? Not how many community chess squares, because they're separate, aren't they, love? Come on now. So it's just chance. All we're asking is for chance. Community chess is separate. Number 2, which motorway runs between Carlisle and Rugby? And number 3, who was the author of the novel Around the World in 80 Days? Was it A, Arthur C. Clarke, B, Richard Adams, C, H.G. Wells, or D, Jules Verne? Okay, so that is question number 3. What is the name of the author of the novel Around the World in 80 Days? Arthur C. Clarke is A, B is Richard Adams, C is H.G. Wells, and D is Jules Verne. Sorry, Simon, do you feel told off? Sorry, mate. Sorry. The Williamsons are here. Yellow Pod Pal. Oh, very good, Yellow Pod Pal. We're doing what do we call it? A podcast. Podcast. Me and Rich. It's called The Man on the Mic and the Guy on the Bike. Yeah, I know. We're just chatting, really. So if you want to join us, Richard will put where it is, because I don't know where you find it, but it's up there somewhere. Yeah, we're doing a little podcast. It's kind of mainly about cycling and sporties and things, but we talk about all sorts of other things. So yeah, there you are, Rich. Bit of promotion. Good. That was question number 3. Who was the author of the novel Around the World in 80 Days? Arthur C. Clarke, Richard Adams, H.G. Wells, or Jules Verne? Number 4. Question number 4, please. Who sang the theme tune for the Bond movie Thunderball? That's a bit of an older one, I think. Was it Shirley Bassey? Was it Tom Jones? Or was it Duran Duran? Who sang the theme tune for the Bond movie Thunderball? Shirley Bassey, Tom Jones, or Duran Duran?
I've got a bonus trivia question for you.
For me?
For you.
Oh, I get a bonus.
Who is the youngest person to ever record a Bond theme?
I think I know that one.
Yeah.
I think that's the latest one, Billie Eilish.
It is.
Yeah, and I can't remember what it's called. I Don't Want to Die Tonight or something like that.
It's called No Time to Die.
Yeah, you see, nearly. Billie Eilish, we like Billie Eilish. Ellie doesn't. She don't. But we do. We can't see the bottom of the questions. Can you adjust, please? Oh, somebody's struggling, Sam, to see the bottom of the menu. I'm not sure what they've got their screen on. It's probably on,
Black and white.
Black and white, yeah, probably. But, there we are, look. Richard has put velo29events.com/velo29podcast. There you go, that's where you can get our little podcast from if you're into cycling and sporties and all that kind of stuff. Or you just want to hear me and Rich talk nonsense for half an hour. There you are. Have you adjusted them now, Sam?
I've adjusted the next one, yes.
Right, the next one. And the next one is question number 5. Question number 5. Question number 5. What do you think of that? Is that good, Sam? 5. No, okay.
Looks like you're moving your hand up and down.
That's what I was doing. It was an effect. Tall, sorry. Tall, Dark and Gruesome. Tall, Dark and Gruesome is the autobiography of which famous person? This is a hard one. Tall, Dark and Gruesome is the autobiography of which famous person? Is it A, Christopher Lee, B, Alfred Hitchcock, C, Johnny Depp, or D, Sean Connery? Tall, Dark and Gruesome is the autobiography of which famous person? Christopher Lee, Alfred Hitchcock, Johnny Depp, or Sean Connery? Well, folks, those are your 5 questions in round 1. 5 questions in round 1.
You nicked me jingles.
Because you didn't do a musical one. You just did a Who's Man One.
Yeah, he's the best musical one we've had so far, actually.
What was it?
I can't remember.
I thought you said you pre-recorded it and produced it.
I'm such an artiste that it just comes out of me.
He's such an
It
artist.
just
Right. So, question just to repeat. Question number 1. In a game of Monopoly, how many chance squares, not community chess, how many chance squares are there? 2, 3 or 4? Number 2. Which motorway runs between Carlisle and Rugby and various other bits as well? M6, M5, M1 or M56? Number 3. Who was the author of the novel Around the World in 80 Days? Arthur C. Clarke, Richard Adams, H.G. Wells or Jules Verne? Number 4. Who sang the theme tune for the Bond movie Thunderball? Was it Shirley Bassey, Tom Jones or Duran Duran? And finally in this round, Tall, Dark and Gruesome is the autobiography of which famous person? Should we say famous actor? Christopher Lee, Alfred Hitchcock, Johnny Depp or Sean Connery? Or was it? So you've got to decide, guys. You've got to decide. Those are your first 5 questions of round 1. Oh, sorry, because I'm near the microphone. It's because I've got those trendy jeans on tonight. Let me just show you. Look, I got ripped jeans.
You're going to struggle to get there.
You can see ripped jeans.
Great.
And I keep pulling the...
That was very close to just a quad shot, so well done.
Somebody switches mic off,
What do they say? Never work with parents and animals.
I don't think that was the phrase.
Yeah, but it is now.
I think you're above your pay grade right now, pal. Yeah. Right, that's it, guys. I'm going to give you the answers, okay? Before Sam insults me anymore, I'm going to give you the answers. So, are you ready for the answers? Yes, good. Just checking. What, Sam? Shout. What? What are you laughing at?
I didn't hear anything and you responded.
It's
like
good.
Children's TV.
Very good. That's where I should have been. It never quite happened. How many have we got on YouTube, mate?
91.
101 on Facebook. Not that I'm competing. Here we go then. Question number 1. The answers are as follows. Please don't cheat. Please just tick them if you got them right. Cross them if you got them wrong. Janine's told me to put it away. I don't know what she's talking about. In a game of Monopoly, how many chance squares are there? There are 2. 2. No, 3.
Flipping out. Get it right.
Get it right. 3. There are
3.
3. Sorry, I was reading the wrong one. There are 3 chance squares on a Monopoly board. Is that right, Sam? Google it just to check I've got that right, because I just questioned it myself. But I think it's 3.
I feel like it's 2.
Yeah, I think I might have given you the wrong answer. I think it is 2. We're going to check. But I'll go through the other answers, then we'll come back, so don't panic. All right? Number 2, which motorway runs between Carlisle and Rugby? That's the M6. All right, that's the M6, so that's A. Number 3, who was the author of the novel Around the World in 80 Days? It was Jules Verne. So I am right, it is 3. 3 chance squares on a Monopoly board. I had to question myself, but I was right. 3. So the answer for number 1 was B, 3. The answer for number 2 was A, M6. The answer for number 3 is D, Jules Verne. The answer for number 4 is Tom Jones, B for Tom Jones. And the answer for number 5, Sam, Tall, Dark and Gruesome, is the autobiography of who? He's looking at his answer.
Christopher Lee.
It is Christopher Lee.
I had no clue.
He was a vampire guy. Always used
He
to
was
play.
a vampire. That's impressive.
Always used to play a vampire.
Right.
That's why he's Tall, Dark and Gruesome. Well, not always, but he often used to play those baddies. So it was Christopher Lee, A. All right. That's it. How many did you get? Let me know. Don't get that glockenspiel confiscated, Sam. Well, he probably will. I told him not to get his glockenspiel out, and he is doing. So it probably will end up being confiscated because he's not 2 metres apart from it. It's like children's TV. Yes, it is like children's TV, Janine. I always wanted to be on kids' TV, and I was always too old. I love kids. I used to go to school with them. Last minute entry, Jason. Oh, Jason's in. Oh, here we go. 5 out of 5. 4 out of 5 for Forefront. 3 out of 5 for the Boot Bleeders. Oh, they're all in. 4 out of 5 for Janet's team. The Fishers got 3. That's Marsha's team. I'll quarantine because I have to with 3. Was 4, sorry. 5 out. Oh, too quick. Right hunting yards, 5. Who else have we got? Whiskey in the Jar have got 5. The Shoalcrosses have got 3. Mind the Gap 3. Moonrakers 3. The Elephants in the Zoom, good name, 4. Rachel Amy Booth 1. Joanne Timmis 3 out of 5. The Corona Coaster of Emotion, that's a good name as well, 2 out of 5. Team name that keeps getting stolen. PP's Bob got 4. I don't know what they got, but that was their name. Fish the Virus got 4. Kung Flu Fighters, you've changed your name, was 5. Mike Cornforth 5. Baxter Soup only 3. Oops. Staying alive. Ha ha ha. 3 out of 5. AJ got 4. Well done, AJ. The Chardashians only got 1. Come on, guys. It wasn't that hard. 0 for Quiz Nation. Oh, don't give up, Dave. Dave, I'm going to give you 1 bonus point for being Dave. No, I won't. But I wish I could.
It's like a wooden spoon point.
I know. 0 out of 5. I feel really bad. Loud and Alone, 3 out of 5. Cat Mental, 3 out of 5. Catherine Stephen, 4 out of 5. Ave Vu, 4 out of 5. Fluffy Pink Unicorns, Dancing on Rainbows, all they've added to their name, have now got 5.
That is
Very
the
good
full
for
name
you.
of the video.
Is that the full name?
Yeah,
4 out of 5 for the Stuckies, 4 out of 5 for Rollins. Loads of you are in. Loads of you. Brilliant. Relax, Don't Do It was 4 out of 5. Kirsty got 4. Bernie Claret got 3. Who else are we there? Terrific Tim's got 3. Lockdown Ladies got 3. Bread Pitt, great name, got 5. 4 out of 5 for the Quarantinis. And I think, hopefully, I've got most of you there. So, guys, well done. The Cooks got 4 as well. That is round 1, and we're going to move on swiftly to round 2. Okay, so really well done. Flumped Friends got 4. Yeah, I think, Kathy, we give 1 for Dave's honesty because, bless him. Right, Classy and Corona Free got 3 out of 5. Crafty, Classy and Corona Free. I do like that name as well. Right, we're going to move on. We're going to move on to round 2. Round 2 is people. All right, people. So, famous people, not all celebrities. Some are kind of historical people or whatever. Honiton Cricket Club got 5. Thank you for letting me know. Right. Round 2, question 1. By what name do we know the woman that was born as Margaret Hilda Roberts in 1925? By what name do we know the woman born Margaret Hilda Roberts? Very, very famous lady, not with us anymore. She was born in 1925. Who do we know her name as? By what name do we know the woman Margaret Hilda Roberts? That's question 1. Sam.
Yeah.
The fountain's still on. I can hear it.
I don't think I can hear it.
No, you can't hear it, and you've got your headphones on, so that's good, but I'm just telling you. Anyway, we've got a fountain.
It is, yeah.
It's very exciting. Here's a story about the fountain in the garden, because the fountain in the garden was from Amazon, and it was so heavy that they gave me another one because the plug wasn't on. I know, and I ended up with 2 fountains.
It wasn't anything to do with being heavy, though.
Yeah, because I couldn't send it back. It was all to do with it being heavy. There was no plug on the first one. I rang them up and they said, send it back. I said, I can't, it's too heavy. They went, we'll send you another one.
Great.
There's your story. Almost as good as Sam's jingles. Sam, we haven't had a jingle for round 2 yet.
This is question 2 of round 2 because we missed the start of round 2. So this is the start of round 2. Da, 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 da.
There's only so long people are going to put up with this, mate. I have to say.
I disagree.
There's only so long people are going to put up with this. You have fact, it's not really a fountain. It's one of those little water features. It's not really a fountain.
It's a pipe with a pump on it.
It's basically don't think that I've got a big house because I ain't. There we are. Right, moving on. Question number 2. Marlon Brando played Vito Corleone, is that right? Corleone in The Godfather. But who played him as a young man in Godfather 2? There we are. Brando played Vito Corleone in The Godfather, but who played him as a young man in the second Godfather film? Who was it? No multi-choice on that. All right, but it is a very famous actor. All I'm going to say. Yeah, so basically the fountain story is that Amazon sent me this very, very heavy granite fountain thingy, water feature.
You
thing.
bought it.
I bought it.
It's not like an endorsement
And
or anything.
no, it wasn't an endorsement, no. And like I said, the plug wasn't there. There was no plug. And so I rang them up and I said, what can we do? We need the pump, we need the plugs. They said, oh, well, send it back and we'll sort it out. And I said, I can't. It's how many kilograms, Sam?
It was 40 kilograms, wasn't it?
Very heavy because it's granite. And so they just sent me a whole new system, even with the granite as well, which is really, really heavy.
And then I came home and put a plug on the other one and sold it.
No, Phil actually put the plug
Phil
on. My
put it
electrician man put the plug on, and then we sold it.
I mean,
anyway,
it was literally just putting a
here we are.
plug
Question
on.
number 3. Which snooker player had the nickname the Whirlwind? Which snooker player had the nickname the Whirlwind? Famous for never actually winning a world championship. There you go.
Well, that's a bit of a big clue.
I'm nice. There's some hard questions in this. I'm being nice, Sam. Behave. Don't interfere, please.
You literally said, interfere. It's quite fun.
I said, don't interfere. A granite fountain. Really, Phil, I'm going to send you a picture, mate. It's really not that exciting. It's a bit of granite and the water comes out the top and it's about that big. It's really not that exciting, mate. Don't get excited. You're the one with the money. Moving on then. Question number 4. Who said, and I quote, I hope Harry...
Put your teeth in.
I hope Harry Seacombe goes before me. Again, somebody very, very famous and very funny. Very, 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 very funny. Who said, I hope Harry Seacombe goes before me. I don't want him singing at my funeral. All right, so think of who might have been connected. Think of who's funny. And there you are. That's all you need to know.
This is a tough round, in my opinion.
Yeah, which is why I'm giving some clues. All right? Very, very funny man. One of my favourites. Wrote loads of books. Great with words. Chris Williams is picturing a lake. It's not a lake, mate. I'm going to have to take a picture and we'll put it up on our quiz next week. So it's a tiny little fountain thing. It's a water feature. It's about that big. All right, but it's solid granite. And it was like really cheap. Anyway, because it was from China, which is why I ended up with 2. Right. Sharon loves your jungle. I think she means jingle. Sam's been on the Copperberg again. No, he's on tea, Marsha. He's not even drinking tonight. He's on tea.
Out of my Werefishers
He
mug.
keeps showing us the mug and no one can see it.
Yeah.
Sam, bring it to me. Here, Marsha. This is what he's drinking tea in.
There you go.
There you are.
It's a bit
Remember that?
reflection-y.
Remember that? They made it for him. It's their kids who are no longer kids. They're big ones. Right. Finally. Everyone's talking about my fountain now. They're saying I've got a lake with a small boat. I wish. Question number 5. Name the In Excess singer who died in 1997. Name the In Excess singer who died in 1997.
I never knew that's how you spell in excess.
Did you know?
I don't think I've ever seen it written down.
Oh, you were born in 96,
6.
and
Yeah.
he died in 97.
Yeah.
INXS.
I think I've listened to quite a bit.
Yeah,
of
they
this
were good.
stuff, but
They were good. If you like that kind of thing. Cute kids. Yeah, Marsha, they were. What happened? They're cute adults now. And they're not quite adults, but they're cute big kids.
Yeah, apparently we've got a Fisher Price boat on our lake.
Can we just do the quiz, please? Can we just do the quiz, please?
I mean,
Poor people.
you are the one that stops answering
I know.
questions.
I know. That's it, though. So, question number 1 in round 2. By what name do we know the woman born Margaret Hilda Roberts? Marlon Brando played Vito Corleone, but who played him as a young person in Godfather 2? Number 3, which snooker player had the nickname the Whirlwind? Number 4, who said, I hope Harry Seacombe goes before me, I don't want him singing at my funeral? Think of who used to work with him, the goons, all that kind of stuff. And finally, name the In Excess singer who died in 1997. All right, they are quite hard. I'm not going to apologise for that. But come on, Kirsty, I'm sure you can get 1 or 2 now. I'm going to give you some clues, all right? Number 1, you really know who she is because she was very, very famous for a very long time, very powerful. Number 2, you're talking to me. Number 3, like I said, world champs, never won it. Number 4, comedian, maybe in the Goons. And number 5, he was in excess. Come on, you don't need any more clues than that. Okay, that's it, guys. Those are your 5 questions, and I've been very kind in giving you some clues. So I'm going to give you 10 seconds, Sam. 10 seconds. I'm going to give them 10 seconds.
10, 8, 6. Oh, I missed 7.
He can't even count down. Oh, bless him. I missed 7. You did. Anyway, your 10 seconds are up, guys. So now, oh my goodness. Now we are going to do the answers. Number 1, by what name do we know the woman born Margaret Hilda Roberts? It was, of course, Margaret Thatcher or Baroness Thatcher. All right, that should have been known. I hope you got that one. Number 2, it was Robert De Niro. Robert De Niro. Robert De Niro's waiting, talking Italian. Remember that? No, we won't know that one. Number 3, which snooker player had the nickname the Whirlwind? That was Jimmy White. Bex is brilliant, Sam.
Yeah, it's pretty bang on.
Musicians only count to 4. That's brilliant.
Never count down
he
either.
Does that.
So.
He only counts to 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2.
Oh, that's a low blow.
And
that's
then
a low blow.
Number 4, he's a drummer, so he can't count to 4. Who said, I hope Harry Seacombe goes before me? It was Spike Milligan. And number 5, Michael Hutchence was the singer of In Excess. They were hard, but I hope you got a few. Let me know how you did. Now, I want the scores on the boards now. Here we go.
It's clever, because these could be called message boards.
Yeah, you see? That's
So,
what I did. Instead of scores
go.
on the doors, there's scores on the boards. That's what I did. Who needs 7?
Yeah,
Okay.
I agree.
Oh, I
Just
see. We don't
it
need
as a
7.
number.
Yes, right, Jem. We don't need 7. 7. So here we go. 8 out of 10 for the Flu Fighters. 5 out of 5 on that round for the Cooks. Let me know how you got out of 10 if you can. That helps me. Otherwise, I'm reading out doubles. Lynn's got 7. Quiz Eubank has got 8. Bex has got 4 out of 10. Phil has got 10. My goodness. 8 out of 10 for the Moonrakers. 4 out of 5 for the Doherty. Oh, Dohertys. Number 5 again, please, was Michael Hutchence. 3 out of 10 there. Oh, didn't see them. They've gone up so quickly. The Fishers got 7. Minegat got 3. Extra Gently 9. Baby Boris 9. Lockdown Not Outs. I've got 50%. I presume that's 5 then. 10 out of 10 for Bread Pit. 8 out of 10 for Terrific Tim's, 4 out of 5, that's 7 out of 10 for Cat, 7 out of 10 for Corona Sofa, 7 out of 10 for Beckett's Puppets, Whiskey in the Jar, 8 out of 10. Elephant in the Room, 5 out of 5 on that one. Elephant in the Zoom, I should say. Yeah, I did help with the clues. I don't apologise. 2 Smoking Barrels, Lockdown 2 Smoking Barrels, 10 out of 10. The Team with No Name, 9 out of 10. Oh, the Williamsons punching above your weight tonight. 9 out of 10. 5 out of 10 for the Dermans. None in that round, so still 4 out of 10. Kirsty, don't worry. Flump's Friends, 9 out of 10. Cat Mantle, 7 out of 10. 9 out of 10 for Woolly Socks. Yeah, by the way, I'm going to do a booby prize this week. If you get the lowest score possible, you get a message from me. That's your booby prize. I'll send you a message. Yeah, sorry, that's how bad it is. 10 out of 10 for Jason Devone. Wow, the Barnaby's got 7 out of 10. 9 out of 10 for AJ. Team Timmins, 8 out of 10. Sharon on Your Own, 7. That's brilliant. Number 2 was Robert De Niro. Yes, it was, Natalie. So just to remind you, it was Margaret Thatcher, Robert De Niro, Jimmy White, Spike Milligan and Michael Hutchence. Those were your people for round 2. Lockdown Ladies, 7. Flump's Friends, 9. That's it, I think. So I'm going to move on quickly because I'm waffling tonight and Sam's building his part. So we've got less time. So we're going to go true or false. This should be a little bit quicker. So true or false is round 3. Jingle for round 3. Go.
3, 2, 1. It's round 3. Boom.
What was that at the end?
We plopped into the lake that's in our garden.
Did we?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yep.
Right, round 3 is true or false. So literally all you need to put is true or false, T or F, or whatever you want to put. Okay? So here we go. True or false. Number 1. We ready?
I mean, the question's up there, so
A cross between a horse and a zebra is called a hobra. Is that true or false? A cross between a horse and a zebra is called a hobra. True or false? Number 2. I'll wait. Shall I wait? So number 1, a cross between a horse and a zebra is called a hobra. True or false? Chris, so back to this lake. We don't have a lake, all right? I'm going to take a picture of our little water feature that we have, all right? It's in the corner of my very small garden, which I'll also take a picture of, and that'll settle it, okay? Moving on. Number 2.
definitely won't because it's the internet.
I'm going to send you out with my phone to go and take a picture now.
Oh,
No. Okay.
no.
Right. I'm going to put it on the page, though, I promise you. Number 2. Alfred Hitchcock, who we've already had tonight, but he wasn't a correct answer, had no belly button as it was removed during surgery. True or false? Alfred Hitchcock had no belly button as it was removed during surgery. True or false?
Are you bored?
No, I'm just reading. Somebody's trying to question me. Robert De Niro played Vito, not Michael. Yes, I
Yeah,
said
we said Vito.
Yes.
Yeah.
Michael Hutchins was the answer for number 5, you plonker. Right. Okay, moving on. I was just trying to work that out. Number 3. The black box in an aeroplane is coloured black. True or false? The black box in an aeroplane is coloured black. True or false?
What does a black box in an airplane do?
Records whatever's gone on the flight deck, including the very terrible singing of the pilot. It's not that kind of recording. I'm trying to be funny. Moving on. The black box, that's number 3, is black. The black box in an aeroplane is black. True or false? So question number 1. A cross between a horse and a zebra is called a hobra. True or false? Alfred Hitchcock, number 2, had no belly button as it was removed during surgery. True or false? And number 3, the black box. The black.
You do need to put your teeth in today.
I wish I could. The black box in an aeroplane is colour black. True or false? Number 4. Approximately 1/4 of human bones are in the feet. True or false? Approximately 1/4 of human bones are in the feet. That's a good one, isn't it? True or false? It's exciting. I can hear a pin drop. I can hear a water feature.
Drop.
Was that the pin dropping?
Yeah.
Pin would not make that noise when it drops.
It literally just says drop. The pin doesn't actually make a
So
sound.
it speaks
just
now as well?
speaks as it drops.
Oh, does it? It goes drop.
Yeah.
But it wouldn't even say drop. It would go drop because it's small and tiny. Drop.
No. No, it's massive actually.
Number 5.
This is why
Popeye's
I've
nephews
got the soundboard.
were called, Sam, listen to this. Popeye's nephews were called Pea-Pie, Poo-Pie, Pip-Pie, and Popeye.
What an amazing writer's room for that, isn't it? If that's true, it's like
Well, maybe I just made them up.
what should we? What should
True
we
or
call
false? Popeye's nephews were called Pea-Pie, Poo-Pie, Pip-Pie, and Popeye. P-U-P. My goodness, well, true or false, that's all you need to do, guys, is answer true or false. That is round 5. We've done that very quickly because it is one of those very
round
swift
5?
rounds.
It's round 3.
Round 3? Sorry, did I say 5?
Yeah.
Apologies. Round 3.
Knocking the mic. So
It's because that was question number 5. So I'm just going to repeat 1 to 5 on round 3. Someone's making off with the powerboat. What does Chris think I am? I can dream, I wish.
yeah, I'd love a powerboat.
Yeah, I'd love a house. A cross between a horse and a zebra is called a hobra. True or false? Number 2, Alfred Hitchcock had no belly button. It's removed during surgery. That was number 2. Number 3, the black box in an aeroplane is black. True or false? Number 4, approximately 1/4 of human bones are in the feet. True or false? And number 5, Popeye's nephews were called Pee-Pie, Poo-Pie, Pip-Eye and Popeye. Sam's just scrolling them through there for you. Yeah, that's it really. All you have to put is true or false. So that should be very, very quick for you. I'm going to give you 15 seconds.
1 second's gone. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
You've gone somewhere.
11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Good variation on the countdown. I like that. That
Yeah.
was very good, Sam. That's
Yeah,
the best
that
one
was
you've
that
done
was
yet.
so we didn't get copyright strikes because
Exactly.
it was so
Why do you-
similar.
That's why do you think we're going to play a song very badly on the glockenspiel in a minute?
Yeah.
So we don't get done. That's it. That's it, guys. I'm going to give you your answers now for round 3. A cross between a horse and a zebra is called a hobra. Sam, is that true or false?
False.
It's false. The offspring of a male zebra and a female horse is called a zorse. The other way round, a zebra and a donkey are there. It's called a zonkey.
It's not the other way round. It's kind of different species.
It's not the other way round, but a horse, a zebra and a donkey is called a zonkey. But yeah, it's not hobra. It's zorse. So
False.
false. Number 2, Alfred Hitchcock had no belly button. That is true. Apparently, was removed in surgery. That is all I need to say. Number 3, the black box in an aeroplane is not black. That is false. It is orange. It is orange.
So it's easier to see in a wreckage.
If it was black, nobody would see it. Number 4, approximately 1/4 of human bones are in the feet. Is that true or false?
True.
It is true. 52 of the 206 bones in our body are in our feet. That's impressive, isn't it? And my Emma managed to break one of them a few months ago. Of course, that feels like forever now.
Feels
doesn't
like a lifetime ago, doesn't it?
That was just before lockdown that she got back on her feet.
That's between Christmas and New Year.
It was. Anyway, moving on to question number 5. Popeye's nephews. Do you want this to be... I so want this to be true. And yes, it is true. Somebody sat there and had the name of Popeye and went, right, let's call his nephews Poo-Pie, Pip-Eye, Popeye and Pee-Pie. And they did. So those were true. So number 1 was false. Number 2 was true. Number 3 was false. Number 4 was true. And number 5 was true. Okay? Number 1 was false. Number 2 was true. Number 3 was false. Number 4 was true. And number 5 was true. That is round number 3. We are moving on, guys. So give me your answers, please. Not your answers, your points. Scores on the boards, please. Can we have the scores on the boards? Tell us what you got. No cheating now, please. Hope you didn't Google. Kirsty has been very honest tonight, and so was Dave earlier on. That's what we like. So you get gold stars. Sarah Cooper. She's working in the NHS. She's nursing tonight, so she's on saying hello but not quizzing much. 5 out of 5 for Forefront, baby. 13 out of 15 for Quarantine. 11 out of 15 for Fisher Virus. 11 out of 15 for Corona Sofa. 14 out of 15 for Team with No Name. 14 out of 15 for AJ. 14 out of 15 for Huntington Cricket Club. Lockdown and Not Outs. 9 out of 15. Jackie Cook. 12 out of 15. 7 out of 15 for Rachel. Well done. She got 5 out of 5 on that round. The Quarantinis, 13 out of 15. Everybody Comes Flu Fighting, 14 out of 15. 12 out of 15 for Quiz King, the Jar Lockdown Ladies, 11. Elsen, 11 out of 15. The O'Dohertys, 10 out of 15. Staying Alert, 10 out of 15. Crafty Classy and Corona Free, 10 out of 15. 12 for The Weeks, Together Alone. 13 out of 15 for John Kahn, doing very well tonight, sir. Elephants in the Zoom, we've got 13. 8 weeks, and this is my worst so far for Karina. Come on, love. 10 out of 15 for the Fisher Wares. Got the Popeye one wrong. Come on, Stu. How can you have 15 out of 15 then if you got the Popeye one wrong? Yeah? Come on. Relax, Don't Do It got 12. Bernie Claret got 4 for that round. Terrific Tim's 12. The Mass Crawley. Crusaders 13. Luton NHS. 0 here. Busy shift. Oh, well, thanks for working hard. 19 out of 20 for Jason. We're not even in 20 yet. We're only out of 15, Jace. Come on, mate. Sort it out. The Williamson's got 13. Jason's 14. He's got it right now. Avez-Vu got 10. Flump's friends got 12. And Nigel and Linda Holt got 12. Well done. My goodness. Whew. That is it, guys, for round 3. So we're going to move on quickly. 14. Yes, that's right. So Jason and Stu and various other teams have got 14. Brad Pitt have got 15 at the moment. Kung Flu Fighting have got 14. So those are your higher scores at the moment. Well done. Okay, so we're going to move on to round number 4, and we're going to have a little bit more time for this round because this is our multi-points round, everybody. Sam, it's a multi-points round.
Do. Multi-points round.
It suddenly became like EastEnders. It was like
bum, it's multi-points round. Da.
I'm so glad he's a good musician because he can't sing. Right. This is a multi-points round. So each question is worth more than 1 point. That's it, really, basically. But they will take a while, guys. So we'll give you a little bit more time because you've got to try and find the answers that I'm wanting, and you get a point for each. Okay, so all of the questions have got more than one answer. That's the point. All right. So here's the example for question number 1. In which book or film would you find the following talking donkeys? Okay, so I'm giving you 3 donkeys, and you've got to give me the 3 films. The reason they're multi-points is because they're not easy. All right, so you might just get 1, but you've still got a point. Okay, and you get a point for whichever amount you get. Okay, here we go then. So, in which book or film would you find the following talking donkeys? 1 point for each. Benjamin, Donkey, and Bottom. Okay, so in the following books or films, name what films or books those 3 donkeys are from. You get a point for each. So, which film or book is Benjamin Donkey from? Which book is the Donkey from, or film? And which book or film is Bottom from? Okay, so Benjamin, Donkey, and Bottom. Okay, those are talking donkeys. What films or books are these from? 1 point for each. Have you got it, everybody? Yeah. Sam's disappointed in you. Why? Rob, why are you disappointed in Sam? Why is he disappointed in you, Sam?
I don't know, maybe I'm not singing well enough.
No, you can sing better than that, love.
I don't know.
Oh, gosh. Round 4. Come on. This is it. So, in which book or film would you find the following talking donkeys? 1 point for each. So you could have up to 3 points on this one question. Okay? Benjamin. Which book or film is that talking donkey from? Donkey, that was the name of the donkey. What film or book is that one from? And Bottom, what film or book is that from? Okay, so 1 point for each. So write down if you've got all 3 answers. If not, you'll just get a point for the ones you've got. Is that clear? Yeah, that's clear. And it's up on your screen as well. Okie dokie. Oh, he was disappointed because he didn't think your heart was in it.
Oh, my heart's very in it. Come on.
Yeah, his heart's in it, but his voice isn't.
I'm disappointed in that appraisal. I don't know.
Have you been drinking today?
No, I think I've just gone past tired.
It's lockdown for you.
It's just that like cabin fever.
Yeah, I got you. Right, number 2. This is worth 3 points as well, okay, guys? So the last one was worth 3 points. This is also worth 3 points. They're hard. I acknowledge that. Just get as many as you can. You'll get points. Not everybody's going to get full marks on this because it's up to 16 points in one round. Okay, we're sorting out the biggies from the littlies here. What were the names of the 3 White Star Line Olympic class ocean liners? Of course, you're going to get one of them. All right? That was a very famous one that sank. No, I'm being nice. What were the names of the 3 White Star Line Olympic class ocean liners? You'll know one of them, so that's a 3 point for you because that's the one that sank. All right? But what were the others?
I was supposed to be doing something very special commemorating that.
You
thing
were on
this
your
year,
cruise ship and
but
it's not happening.
Yeah.
Yes, he was going to hit an iceberg in commemoration of that one. He was. He's just going to see what happens. Hey, we won.
Was there ever a battle?
No. So, you know one of them, but what were the others? And they all end in ick. All right, I'm being nice.
All right, you are being nice.
I'm being nice. Okay, 3 points. So what were the names of the 3 White Star Line Olympic-class ocean liners? You know one of them. What are the other 2? You'll get 1 point for each, okay? So that'll be 3 in total. There we are. Mike's asking me if I'm drinking single malt. No, I'm on port tonight, Mike. I'm a little bit of Ruby Christmas port. Just finishing that one off. Not on the whiskey tonight. Saving that for the weekends. It's easy to drink when you're in lockdown, and I'm just trying to be disciplined, and I am being. Joanne, you could reenact it on your lake. We've suddenly got this lake, and we've suddenly got a massive boat in this lake, and an iceberg. Blimey.
It's actually, I've just been in the lake on my cruise ship, just going around.
Yeah, Sully, he's never left home. He's in our lake. We haven't got a lake. Number 3. Name the 3 men. And again, 3 more points. Guys, you're really onto multi-points here today. It's because it's called the multi-points round. What was it called, Sam?
The multi-point round.
Name the 3 men who have been awarded the most golden raspberries for the worst actor. Name the 3 men who have been awarded the most golden raspberries for worst actor. The golden raspberries are the opposite of the Oscars, okay? They give them out every year for really bad acting, all right? And I'm going to give you a clue for one of them, all right? What's the clue? I'm going to give you Rocky, all right? Rocky. There's your clue for one of them, all right? And then try and think of the other 2 really bad actor. They're not actually that bad, but they have been getting golden raspberries.
I've got
Who
another
could they
trivia quiz question on this for you.
Yeah, I'm not doing that yet because I'm trying to
come
help
on,
them
I
because
want-
these are hard. All right? So one of them got it 4 times, another one got it 3 times, another one got it 3 times. One of them's a bit of a comedy actor. The other one was known for lots of big epic films, and some of them were flops. Okay? Some of them were flops. That's all I'm going to say. All right? So, who were the 3 people that have been awarded the most golden raspberries for worst actor? 1 point for each. I'm not expecting full marks on this if you get it. Hats off, although I'm not wearing one. All right? Next week's round is going to be Fountains of the World.
I like it.
It's good. Gosh, I really want to move on now. Number 2.
What?
Number 4. That's because it's for 2 points. Sport climbing, Sam, was one of the new events that should have made its debut at the Tokyo Summer Olympics this year. Hopefully will happen next year. Which 2 other sports, beginning with the letter S, were also making a debut? All right, and just remember that softball is a sport that's returning but not making the debut, so it's not softball. Okay, so sport climbing is one of the new events that will be making its debut at the Tokyo Olympics whenever that happens. Name the other 2 that begin with S that are also making a debut. All right, so karate was going to make a debut. And then there was something else and something else. Was there any others that don't begin with S? Don't think so. So what were the 2 sports, other than sport climbing and, of course, softball, that were going to make a debut in the Tokyo Summer Olympics beginning with S?
Softball was a exhibition sport. That's
Yeah.
the last one.
Exactly, which is why it's not its debut. Okay?
Didn't compete for medals, but was on.
And I don't know if it was actually going to happen this year anyway. Was it?
I can't
Oh,
remember.
it is returning. Yes, it is. Okay, so that's question number 4, and that's worth 2 points. So name the 2 sports, beginning with S, other than sport climbing, that were going to make their debut at the Tokyo Summer Olympics. All right? And then finally, these are hard, and I'll give you some time to go back on them while I repeat them, so you get loads of time. For 5 points, Sam.
5 points.
Which 5 British bands? These aren't jingles, mate. They're just you saying 5 points in like a Darth Vader type voice.
That was like a film trailer.
5 points.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm epic voice guy.
Maybe you should do it. 5 points. Like that.
It sounds like you're just going to throw up.
I did. Which 5 British bands have sold the most records worldwide? Okay? 5 points. So you have to name all 5. Just name as many as you can. All right? Just name as many as you can. You might not get all 5. But think of the really, really popular, big bands that were British. Okay? That have made it worldwide. So which 5 British bands have sold the most records? I'm going to give you a clue. It's not Steps.
I disagree.
Which 5 British bands have sold the most records worldwide? Okay, these are bands, all right? And most of them, I would say, are kind of rock-based, all right? Most of them are kind of rock-based.
I used to find it really funny that Steps Gold went platinum.
That's clever, did it?
Yeah.
Steps Gold went platinum.
Yeah.
I like that. It's good. He actually that was like really, really informative. And not stupid. It was brilliant. So which 5 British bands have sold the most records worldwide? The Beat... Was it...
Why did you start?
Nearly carried on then. And I'm kind of giving you one of them.
That's the one that hopefully most
You should
people
all
would
get
get.
anyway. All right. Which 5 British bands have sold the most records worldwide? That was number 5. Okay. So... yeah, no, Joanne, don't ask him to do Radio 2 jingles. That's never going to happen, is it? Let's be honest.
BBC Radio 2.
Oh, you can see, he can sing after all. Can
That
you get a
wasn't
gold medal in
actually me.
shopping? No, that is an S, but I don't think that was an Olympic sport, shopping. Skinny latte making. Oh my goodness. It's going to be one of those nights tonight. I'm loving it. So I'm going to repeat these questions, guys, because they are tough. Really tough.
Dale Winton had a thing going.
Yeah, and then...
Supermarket sweep.
yeah, and then it's happened again with Rylan.
Oh,
Clark's
is he
been
doing it? Is
Yeah,
he?
of course he has. He's done all the camp ones. Number 1. He's good. I like Rylan. I've worked with him. In which book or film would you find the following talking donkeys? Benjamin, Donkey and Bottom. Name the films corresponding with those 3. Another number 2 for 3 points. What were the White Star Line Olympic class ocean liners called? One of them we know because it sank and hit an iceberg. What were the other 2? But you'll get a point for that as well. 3 in total. Number 3. Name the 3 men who have been awarded the most golden raspberries. That's for worst actor. One of them was Rocky. There's a clue for you. The other one did lots of epic films. And the third one did lots of rubbish comedy type films. All right? But then he's gone on and done some pretty good stuff since. All right? That's all I can tell you. 3 points for that. Number 4. Sport climbing is one of the new events at the Tokyo Summer Olympics, if it ever happens. What were the other 2 sports making their debut, beginning with S? All right, not softball. And then number 5, which 5 British bands, one of them might be the Beatles, which 5 British bands have sold the most records worldwide? Which 5 British bands have sold the most records worldwide? They're all really big, really famous bands, and mostly Rocky. Nothing to do with Rocky. That's it. That's it. Blimey.
Can you name the 3 disciplines in sport climbing that will be?
Oh, speed climbing,
Yeah.
bouldering.
Yeah.
Oh, flipping heck. Speed climbing, bouldering.
One more.
No, I've already got
Lead.
2. Eh?
Lead climbing.
Lead climbing. Is that with your dog? Okay. All right then. So I got 2 out of 3. See, I did all right. So yeah, that's kind of what you're probably going to get. I do not expect any of you to get full marks. And if you do, I'll probably be suspecting that you've been doing a little bit of Googling. So don't Google, please. All right? Don't Google. So question 1, just quickly. This is your last chance for 3 points. Who were the talking donkeys? What films were they from? Benjamin, Donkey and Bottom. What films or books were they from? Name them. Number 2, for 3 points. What were the Olympic class ocean liners called? One of them we know. What were the other 2? All ending in ick. Okay, so you can probably guess. Number 3, for 3 points. Name the 3 men who have been awarded the most golden raspberries. If you get these, I will be surprised. One of them we know was Rocky. Who were the other 2? I'm giving you lots of help here. And for 2 points, sport climbing is one of the new events at the Tokyo Olympics. What were the other 2 debuts beginning with S? And finally, for 5 points, name the big British bands who have sold the most records worldwide. Okay? And no, Jem, it's not strip poker. That in the Olympics would be worth going for.
Who's been the one female actress to win the Golden Raspberry and the Golden Globe for the same film in the same year?
Renée Zellweger.
Nope. Sandra Bullock.
Really?
I cannot remember which film it was for, but I remember it being
She probably got an Oscar for Miss Congeniality, actually.
when it was a thing.
Did she really?
She
Well,
did.
there you go.
Someone
All
can
right,
Google
we're going to
that
move
for
on.
me.
We're going to move on. Lockdown Olympics, slouching, sleeping and snacking. Yeah, I love it, Chris. That's brilliant. And does the lake have a name? What? Oh, my goodness. Right, Brad
just
Pitt have
embrace it,
switched
just
platforms.
embrace
They've
it.
moved over to Facebook. Right, okay. So that's it, guys. That is your time. I've given you loads of time on that round. Have I given them enough time, Sam? Shall I give them a little bit longer? That'll do.
That's enough.
There you are. You've had enough time. So I'm now going to give you the answers, and bear in mind they are multiple points. 16 points in total on this round. So question number 1 for 3 points. Benjamin was from Animal Farm.
Farm, yeah.
Donkey's from
Shrek.
Shrek, and Bottom is from
Oh, I don't know that
A
one.
Midsummer Night's Dream.
I would have known 2 of them.
Both book and film. Okay, so the answers are Animal Farm. Oh, Greg Lake. I was trying to be funny. Animal Farm, Shrek, and A Midsummer Night's Dream. Those are your 3 points, just 1 for each. Okay, no extras, no bonuses. There's enough here. What were the 3 Olympic class ocean liners? Titanic, Olympic, and Britannic.
I would have said gigantic.
Now, it was originally called Gigantic, so I am going to be kind tonight. And if you did put Gigantic, I will give you a point, because Britannic was originally called Gigantic. So, Titanic, Olympic, or Britannic/Gigantic.
I only
All
remember
right.
that because there was a big plaque at the
That's right.
Southampton ferry terminal where
Yeah.
my ship was.
There you are.
Based.
So it was originally called Gigantic, so you can have that if you've put it. All right, if you know, you know. There you go. That's what these questions are all about. Titanic, Olympic, and Britannic, or Gigantic for that last one. Right, this is tough. If anybody's got full marks for this, hats off. Name the 3 men who have been awarded the most golden raspberries. Sam, without looking. The first one was Sylvester Stallone.
Yeah.
All right. Second one for epic films and Dances with Wolves. You see, he did well for that
I
one, but
wouldn't
the
know
others were
that
not.
one.
Kevin Costner.
I think I know the next one.
And the next one,
Adam Sandler.
Good. Sandler. Very good.
I just got that
So,
off comedy.
Yeah.
It was either
So-
Will Ferrell or Adam Sandler.
Yeah.
I
No,
would
is
have
that,
said.
no, Will Ferrell's actually not
Has
got
he not
many
got any?
raspberries.
'Cause he's
Probably has,
actually
probably
good at
has.
it.
He actually does very well. Majestic was not a name. I'm sorry, Catherine. That was not one of them. We can check on Google, but I'm pretty sure that Majestic was not there. The answers I've got are Titanic, Olympic, and Britannic, all got Gigantic. So Majestic was not in there. But I will check. Sport climbing was obviously the one beginning with S, and then you got skateboarding. This is for number 4. For 2 points, and surfing, 1 point each. Skateboarding and surfing. There we are. So that's what number 4 would have been. And for your 5 points on question number... Oh, well done, Stu. Got 3 out of 3 on the actors. I am impressed. Mind you, he's a bit of a geek. 5 points for the British bands. Of course, the Beatles. We gave you that one. Led Zeppelin. Pink Floyd. I guess people will have forgotten that. Queen, of course, and the Rolling Stones. All right, 5 British bands have sold the most records worldwide, okay? Beatles, Led Zepp, Pink Floyd, Queen, and Rolling Stones. So just to go through your questions again, no, it wasn't Brittany Ferry Ick. No,
I mean,
Oh.
there is actually a cruise line called Majestic.
There's a cruise liner, but it's not one of the Olympic ones.
Well, no, it's
So that's
a
why.
cruise line.
Yeah.
So they
Yeah.
have a lot of boats.
So not Skittles then. What was that one for?
For
Oh, for the
Olympics.
thingy, for the Olympic Skittles. Right, okay, so just to recap your answers. 3 points for number 1 was Animal Farm, Shrek and Midsummer Night's Dream. 3 points for number 2 was Titanic, Olympic or Britannic, or you can have Gigantic for that last one. 3 points for the 3 men, Sylvester Stallone, Kevin Costner and Adam Sandler. 2 points for number 4, skateboarding and surfing, and 5 points for number 5, Beatles, Led Zepp, Pink Floyd, Queen, and the Rolling Stones. How did you do? It's out of 31 now, guys. It's out of 31. I got 4 of the bands. Well done, Bex. Brilliant stuff. 28 out of 31 for Stu Clark. That's crazy. My goodness, but he is quite good at these things. Together Alone, 21. Moonraker's 21.
I'm just running to
But
the loo.
skating's been in for years, guys. Sorry. Lockdown Ladies,
that's in the
23. 19.
Winter Olympics.
Skating's in the winter anyway, yeah. But it's been in for
I'm
years.
just running to the loo before my performance.
Right, Sam's going to the loot. Oh, my goodness, he's going to be performing. Corona Coaster, 21. Quarantine, 24. The Butte Blethers, 15. Rob Holman's got 21. The Flu Fighters, 24. Huntington Cricket got 25. Woody Socks, 24. The Right Hunt Yards, 23. O'Doherty's 18. Whiskey in the Jar, 23. Catmantle, 26. Terrific Teams, 19. Kung Flu Fighting, 23. Oh, struggled on that round. 10 out of 16, slipping back. Well done, though, on that one. 27 for Janine, the Woking Contagion. That's good. Relax, Don't Do It, 21. Flumps Friends, 25. Mind the Gap, 19. Brad Pitt, 27. Still one of the highest scores there, guys. Well done. 26 for the Mass Crawley Crusaders. Well done. Doing really well tonight, guys. Kirsty got 12. Extra Gently, 22. 14 out of 31 for Betsy. Keeping up the Chardashians. Yeah, with our Brad Pitt, 27. We've got that already. 22 for Elephants in the Zoom. 23 for Pink Fluffies. Fisher Virus, 17. And 19 for Phoebe's team. So well done, guys. Doing superbly well. And we've only got 2 rounds to go. So have a look at the pitch round whilst you've got time. Have a look at the pitch round because we're going to answer that after this next round. But this next round, ladies and gentlemen, I'm doing the jingle this time. It's the music, it's the music round. It is the music round. And yes, we are going to play you 5 songs. When I say play, we're going to fumble through, imitate 5 songs, and they're going to be on the Glockenspiel. Yes, they are going to be played live, ladies and gentlemen. We hope. Sam, can you give us a little bing, bing, bing to see if it's everyone can hear it? Oh, good. He played the table as well. Yeah, it's going to be fun. Right, here we go then, guys. I can't believe Take That was not on the top. No, sorry, Take That wasn't there. Sorry, Phil and Chris. Right, okay. Jingle Joe, yeah, that's me. I got the jingles. Sam's got the shingles. That was good. I was happy with that one. Right, here we go then. I put Spice Girls. Come on, Dr. England, sort it out. Here we go then. So this, guys, is your music round. First time we've ever done an actual Name the Tune music round because we had to try and get around the copyright thing. Joe, can you please tell me to stop eating my cheesy nibbles? I can't stop. Dave, just stop eating your cheesy nibbles. Here we go. So, yes, it is like campers. Happy camp. Hello, campers. Welcome to Heidi Hi. I don't know why I've got a weird accent going on there. Here we go then. So Sam's going to play you a tune. It's only going to be a few notes, and you've got to work out what the song is and tell me the name of the song and the artist, all right, for a point each. So there are 10 points up for grabs on this one. So if you know the song, you're probably going to know who it's by. All right, so you need to tell me the name of the song and who sung it for 1 point each. Okay? I know. Here we go. Right, everybody. Song number 1. Sam, here we go. Name this tune and the band. Very good. Sam, you practiced and everything.
I mean,
Yes. Here we go. It is sound like Heidi
it was
High.
5 notes.
So we will do it again. Huh?
It was 5 notes.
5 notes repeated.
Yeah.
All right. Here we go then. Again, Sam, please, for number 1.
I'm just having to read the music.
Yes. Who was it? Who was it and what was it? Okay, what's the name of the song and the name of the artist? All right? Just blag it, guys. I know it's hard, isn't it? On a glockenspiel.
That's what I'm doing.
Well. Huh?
I'm blagging it.
You're blagging. He is blagging it. He rehearsed this at 10 minutes to 7. I'm not kidding. Right, here we go then. He's quite good. Number 2, please, Sam. Number 2. Again. Is that all they're getting?
That's all they're getting.
Oh, not many notes. 7 or 8 notes there. One more time for question number 2. Oh, and a flourish. Is that what we call it?
Sure.
Right. Here we go. Too quiet, they're saying. It's not, they can't hear it. Turn it up a bit.
It's a bit louder now.
Right. So do number 1 again, please. Do number 1 again.
Well, let's go through them.
All right, we'll go through them in a minute. Nobody tell CCLI. Oh, come on. They can't copyright us on this. Come on now. No chance.
I mean, CCLI don't have any jurisdiction over these songs. So
No.
that's all right.
All right. Good.
It would be POS and...
All right, Sam, just get on with number 3, please. Here's number 3. Who was it? Who was it and what was it called? Who was it and what? We will repeat them about 300 times, so don't panic, all right, if you can't hear it. I'm sure you can.
I realise I just missed out number 3. So number 4 is now number 3 and number
All
3
right,
is now
okay,
number
that's
4.
fine. That was number 3, okay? That was number 3. All right, so what is number 4? Very good. Okay, that's number 4, everybody. Name the song and name the band or the artist, please. And then finally, we will repeat these for you. Number 5. Can we have that again, please? And again, one more time. Nearly. All right. So that's your lot, guys. We will repeat them for you. And I did tell him to record them so that we could have done it. But he wants to do them live. So best round ever, says Helen. Thank you, Helen, because he's worked very hard on these. And I'm not kidding you. All right. I've had to put up with it all day. He doesn't normally play glockenspiel. He's a drummer. You know what I'm saying?
Disagree.
And a producer.
I actually did play glockenspiel semi-professionally.
Semi-professionally?
I got paid to play a gig on tune percussion.
Is that the Olympics?
No, that was Seat of the Pants Orchestra.
Oh, Seat of the Pants Orchestra. Yeah. You were playing Glock.
Yeah.
There we are.
But that was about 7 years ago when I actually knew what I was doing.
Come
And
on
that
then,
was
do them again.
marimba.
So number 1, please, guys, listen up. Sam, get it nice and close so they can hear this. That's number 1. Okay? Number 2,
Do we want more of this one?
if you like. How did you stuck to the
I made too many mistakes that I couldn't come back from that.
Um,
I'll do it again.
Do it again. That's it. That's number 2. All right. Sam, could you just repeat number 1 for a couple of people, please? This is number 1. Somebody's struggling with this. You can do. We didn't think it would be easy. Okay. Number 2 again, please.
Oh, flipping it.
Okay. Number 3, please. More modern one, that one. Bit of a clue for you. More modern one, that one. Oh, it's not very warm in here. That was a clue, Sam. Number 4, please. I'm helping. Right notes, not necessarily in the right order. Very good. Yeah. Is number 2 the original or the one based on the original? Just give me a name of a song and a band that did that one, all right? Okay. You'll know it was. I don't think anybody covered it. Number 5, please, Sam. Number 5. Well, folks, I'm sad to say that that's the end of that round. Don't expect that every week because it takes a lot of work.
It really doesn't.
Oh, it really doesn't. Well, we'll see. We will see. Yeah. So there you are, guys. Do you need any repeating? I think we're all right. I think you've heard them enough times. Scream if you're really, really struggling.
Played them enough times.
Sam's played them loads of times, still got them wrong. But play it again, Sam. Oh, I love it. It's a good reference. Play number 3, please, Sam.
I think this is the hardest one.
Yeah.
Oh, I dropped my mic. Sorry. Rip headphone users. You'd think I was a technician or something, wouldn't you?
Somebody's just lost their ears out of that.
Right, I'll play 1 and 5 and that's it, and then
Right.
I'm doing no more.
Number 1 and then number 5. I'm being good. And the last one, number 5. Does he know he doesn't know any worship songs? Believe me. Yes, he does loads, but he's not doing them tonight. Here we go. There you go. Did the Glock just fall in the lake?
Yeah.
And Andy Pisley's asking if you can have a different instrument each week. Mate, we're in lockdown. If you want to come and provide us with some new instruments on the doorstep, go for it, pal.
Next week it's going to be tambourine.
You see? That's the problem. He's a percussionist. You ain't going to get different instruments. No, we'll stick with the Glock.
Next week it's on Rototoms.
We're not doing it every week anyway. I'm warning you now. We're not doing that every week. Anyway, that's it. Best round to date, that one. Thanks, Rich. So that's it, guys. That's your lot. I'm not giving you any more. You're going to have to just go on with that. Best round ever. Good. Loads of people have enjoyed that, Sam. That's brilliant. So here we are. Here are your answers. All right, Sam? Are you going to do them during the answers, or are we just going to give them the answers? So the first one was... Painted love. Don't know the words. But that was Soft Cell, Tainted Love. Yes. It was, I know. Who's going to believe it? But that was Tainted Love. Sam, the next one, number 2. Axel F and Crazy Frog. Me, 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 me. Yeah, Crazy Frog, Axel F. So number 1 was Tainted Love by Soft Cell. Number 2 was Crazy Frog by Axel F. 1 point for each. Number 3, Sam?
Sing along.
I used to rule the world. La 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 la. Do, 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 do. It's a song by Coldplay. There you go. It's Coldplay and it's called
Viva la vida.
Viva la Vida by Coldplay. Viva la Vida by Coldplay. Next one, please, Sam. Number 4. No, that was number 5, Sam. Number 4, please. No. Da 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 da. It's The Chain by Fleetwood Mac. Okay, so it's The Chain by Fleetwood Mac. It was sampled for Crazy Frog. Yeah, you can put, if you put Crazy Frog, that's fine. The Beverly Hills Cop theme, you can have that as well, or Crazy Frog, that's fine. Yeah, you can have that, no problem. That last one was The Chain, Fleetwood Mac, and the final one is, of course, The Eye of the Tiger by Survivor. That's your lot, guys. All right. So if you said Crazy Frog, you can have it. If you said the Beverly Hills Cop, you can have it. Axel F is also fine. Harold Faltermeyer did the original. So any of those, I will give you a point for. All right, guys? Because it was copied for Crazy Frog, and it was originally Harold Faltermeyer, the Beverly Hills Cop.
We won't have Top Gear theme, though.
No, we're not doing
because
Top Gear.
It is The Chain.
It is A Chain, so we're not doing Top Gear. There you go.
It is
1
used
point.
by
That's
Top
all right,
Gear.
Joe. Don't worry. It was just a bit of fun, that one. It was a bit of fun. I hope you enjoyed it anyway. We always put the emphasis on fun in this quiz. It's not really about how well you do, because me and Sam would be rubbish, wouldn't we, Sam, if we weren't behind the questions? Yeah, we would.
What?
If we were just doing the quiz, we'd be rubbish.
Oh, if we were actually answering?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, 38 out of 41 for Baby Boris. That's got to be one of the top scores. 4 sounded more like Tubular Bells. Well, it's all going to sound like Tubular Bells because it's on a glockenspiel, mate.
Oh, no.
Come on, sort it out. And Bex keeps asking for a Disney round. Can I have a Disney round? Yes, we'll do a Disney round, Bex. Don't panic. Axel F, Harold Faltermeyer, something like that. Any of that, it'll be fine. It's also... Anyway, Formula One, somebody said, full marks, yeah, it's not Top Gear, it's Formula One.
It's
it's
both.
not Top Gear. Formula One, they don't
Oh,
do it on Top
yeah,
Gear.
no, it is. Yeah, it's,
they're right. Anyway, scores now. 29 out of 41 for Amanda T, best round yet. 30 for Corona Sofa, 36 for Cat Mantle. 36 out of, yes, it was a tune for F1, but that's not who made it, so you're not having it. Finally, a round I'm good at. Well done. 29 out of 41. Yeah, we've all said that it's not Top Gear. Very good. Lockdown Lady's got 27. Brandon got 27. Betsy got 23. The Chardashians. Jackie Cook 29. Quarantini's 29. Catmantle 36. Brilliant stuff. Loud and Alone 23. Peckett Puppets 27. Jonathan Walt. By the way, while I'm doing the answers, this is your last chance to do your picture round because we're running out of time. So get your picture round finished now because I'm answering it in 2 seconds. All right, 31 out of 41 for the Williamsons. Well done. 24 for the Glowworms. 27 for the Farmers. 24 for Relax Don't Do It. Who else? Avez-vous got 22 out of 41. 34 for Gin and Bear It. Everybody was Kung Flu farting. Oh, he's changed it again. 33. You did get the bonus point though. Sue Shellcross's got 29. Landcross Welsh Dragons and Betty Yorkie got 30. Bread Pit 31. Yes, I'll do some Disney next week. Here we go. Deal. The Quarren Queen is coming back. Well done, Bex. 27. 35. It is out of 41, by the way, guys, just so you know. For the Honiton Cricket guys, Whiskey in the Jar 31 and 30 for Flump's Friends. Guys, we've only got one round to go and it's your picture round, okay? So I hope you finished answering it. I'll give you one more minute to finish answering your picture round. You've had all evening, and I'll give you 1 minute. That's all you're going to get. Can we have a Pokemon round? Blimey, who's going to know that? 2 people have asked for that now, though.
I don't even know any Pokemon
No,
stuff.
that'll be really
I could
hard.
do-
I don't know if I can do that. I
could
might
do
do that with a
D&D,
few other
Or I
things.
could do Magic the Gathering.
Yeah, I might do like I could do a cartoony round. We'll see. Anyway, Elephant in the Zoom got 31. Paranama Bees got 28. Craft Classy and Corona got 28. Well done. 32 for the Woolworths team. Oh, see, Bex used to work for Disney Cruises. That's why she wants a Disney round. Okay, well, we'll see. I'm not promising. They all want Pokemon. What? Oh, well, I'll throw a few Pokemon questions in somewhere. But I'm not doing a full round because that will just alienate most of the other people.
What is the base HP of Charmander in Pokemon Red and Blue?
Yeah. That's exactly how it normally sounds. That's it. Oh, they do want a Pokemon Go round. Well,
I bet
okay.
people actually know the answer to
Huh?
that question. I don't know the answer to that question,
No.
but I bet the people do.
Well, we'll have to see. There is quite a few people that want it. Anyway, that's it, guys. I'm going to do your answers to your picture round there on the screen right now. This is your last chance to jot down a few answers. They're not bad. I think most of you, if I'm honest, will get about 10 out of 15 on this. Maybe a few more. All right? They're fairly well known. And I think you should get at least 10. 3 plugs on a fountain.
It's an original composition.
Is it?
Yeah.
Go on then. I don't know what this is going to be.
I did it wrong. It was supposed to only be 3 notes, but I did 4
Yeah,
notes.
4 notes
Yeah.
on a table.
Yeah,
Anyway,
exactly.
okay, so we're going to give you the answers for the picture
There you go.
round.
Someone knew it. 60 HP
Thank goodness.
is what Charmander has in Pokemon Red and Blue.
There you are.
There you go.
Somebody knew.
I mean, they could be lying. I don't know.
Yeah, they all
but
want Pokemon. Okay, well, we'll do something. All right, fine. I'll shut me up. Not yet, but I will in a few weeks because I write them 2 or 3 weeks in advance. Okay, here we go then. Dogs on your famous dogs picture round. Number 1 was Doodles, Sam. Who was Doodles from?
Tweenies.
Tweenies. Yeah, Sam was obsessed last year. 2 was Hong Kong Phooey. Number 3 was Gromit from Wallace and Blue's Clues dog. Okay, that's just a dog from Blue's Clues.
He's called Blue's Clues.
Yeah.
The dog is called
He's
Blue's
called
Clues.
Blue's Clues,
Yeah.
is he?
Yeah.
So that is
actually remember watching
and it's
it.
from Blue's Clues.
The show was about.
It's called
the
Blue's
dog.
Clues. He was blue. So
Yeah.
Blue's Clues. Number 5 was Scrappy Doo. Scooby Doo's little cousin, I think. Number 6 was Rhubarb from Rhubarb and Custard. Number 7 was the Andrex puppy. All right, the Andrex puppy. That's all you need.
I've got written down Andrew Puppy.
No, it's not Andrew Puppy. It's Andrex puppy. Number 8 was Sprocket from Fraggles, Fraggle Rock. Sam. Number 9 was Frank. Okay, don't know what Frank's from, but Frank's number 9. Number 10 is Ganasha.
It's Nasher.
Number 11 is Odie from Garfield. Garfield and Odie. Do you remember the cartoon Garfield cat?
That was really before me.
Yeah, this is why I said you probably only get 10. Dougal from Magic Roundabout. Goofy. Little Willie from EastEnders. Yeah, Little Willie. And Huckleberry Hound. That's your lot, guys. Blue. Yeah, Blue or Blue's Clues I'll give you for number 4. So Doodles, Hong Kong Phooey, Gromit, Blue or Blue's Clues dog, Scrappy Doo, Rhubarb, Andrex Puppy. Number 8 was Sprocket. Number 9 was Frank. Number 10 was Nasher. 11 was Odie, O-D-I-E. Number 12 was Dougal. 13 is Goofy. Oh, Frankie's from Men in Black, of course. One of the aliens. Thank you. Goofy was 13. 14 was Little Willie. That little lady had Little Willie. I've forgotten her character in EastEnders because we've never watched it. But yeah, you can see her in the picture.
Interesting sentence.
And little lady had Little Willie. And number 15, Huckleberry Hound. There you go, guys. That is your scores. 12 out of 15 forefront on the pitch around. Yes, there we are. Let me know your final scores. I might not be able to keep up, but we'll try and see, Sam, who has got the top score tonight. Flu Fighters got 48 out of 56.
That's pretty high, I think.
That is very high. Remember that, Flu Fighters. I think there might be a few. There you are, 49 for Honiton Cricket. Can we have the Men in Black dog? Yeah, I'll give you Men in Black dog for number 9. That'll be nice. Corona Coaster got 42, Sam. So it's 49 for Honiton Cricket is the highest so far. 46 for Brad Pitt. 43 for Mad as a Box of Frogs. 39 for Janet and the O'Dohertys. 10 for the pitch round. Well done, Joe. 26 in total. 37 for Karen. 40 for Brandon and the Fishers. Crafty Classic Corona Free got 42. 43 for Clung Flu Flighting. Who else have we got? 51 for the Woking Contagion. That's the highest yet, Sam. Only one wrong in the pitch around. Ethel, of course, Ethel and the dog, Little Willie. That was it. Flumps Friends. 49 for Cat Mantle. So I think 51's the highest for the Woking Contagion. 26 for Joe. 39 for Pink Fluffy Unicorns Dancing with Rainbows. Well done, the MWs.
Fluffy unicorns dancing on rainbows.
There you are, that's the song. Sophie Jones, Sam, 53 out of 56.
Ooh.
Is that the highest?
I think so.
53. What did the Woking guys get? Did you write it down?
51, I think.
Right, 53 then for Sophie. That's the highest yet. 42 for the Baxters. Lockdown Ladies, 42. 36 for Loud and Alone. 29 for Flish of Virus. 36. Well, people are starting to leave now, guys. If you are going to leave, thank you very much for coming tonight. Great scores for everybody. We've had a load of fun. And just a reminder that there is a PayPal account if you do want to donate to the quiz. Some of that money goes to charity for hospice care, which is my local hospice that Emma works at. So I always like to give a percentage of my money to that as well. If you can donate, feel free. Please don't feel obliged to at all. The government will look after me at some point, so we're all good. But if you did want to donate towards a quiz, like I would in a pub quiz, you'd pay a couple of quid to do it. It's paypal.me/fish4answers. And yes, I am sharing my money with Sam. Well done, Bran. See you next week. Thank you, Phil. Thank you, Wendy. Thank you, Rafaela. 44 for you. So I think Sophie was our highest score tonight. Love you guys. Great for joining me. Thank you so much. We've had well over 200 of you again on tonight. And for all of you on the Spring Harvest site, if you're watching this again, thank you very much. There's going to be some more stuff coming up on there soon for half term. That's all I'm going to say. Be excited. Well done, guys. Game on next week. Yep, Phil, see you next week. And Wendy, thank you, everybody. Like I said, Fish for Answers, paypal.me/Fish for Answers is where you can donate if you want to do that. I know plenty of you are doing that now, and I really appreciate it. And thank you for your donations. Yes, I am declaring it all, but I'm really grateful for your support. Great evening with all of you guys. We've had lots and lots of fun. Yeah, I think Pokemon's quite niche, but I might chuck a couple of Pokemon questions in at some point. Don't panic. Top man, guys. Thank you, Chris. Thanks everybody for joining in. If you do want to donate and you don't have a PayPal account, just send me a message on Facebook, and I'll see what I'll let you give you some other details. All right. Thank you, guys. Thank you, everybody. Lots of you loving it still, and we really enjoy doing this every week. Thank you, Sam. Oh, Jason says he got 53, so joint top.
There you go.
Thank you, Sam. Are you going to play us out?
No problem. I mean, I already am, because there's
You put your
music
album
in
on.
the background.
He's put his album on. Good. Don't forget, you
Slightly
can
better.
get Sam's album on iTunes, on Spotify, and on all the other little platforms like Napster and all that, where you can get music. So do go and download it and tell people about it. It's brilliant. I'm being very, very genuine and not just biased. It's a superb album. He's done it all himself. It's kind of soundtracky music, great to study to, great to chill out to, and great to listen to.
Listening to it whilst they're working, which is
yeah,
great.
absolutely.
That's the kind of thing
lots of people
it's for.
studying and working and listening to it. It's instrumental. It's really, really good. So please do download Sam's album and listen to it and let us know what you think. Thank you very much, everybody. Yes, we're on every week for the time being. I'm not going to stop for at least probably a couple more months and maybe longer. If I do go back to doing the actual pub quizzes, I might have to see about which day we do this. But you never know. So I think that's going to be a long way off. So yeah, we'll carry on doing this for as long as we can. And I'm going to go and have a swim in my lake, which I don't have. I will put a picture of my very small little fountain on later on so you can see. But thank you very much, everybody. It's been a really good evening. I love doing this. Please stay with me. Please let other people know. And we'll see you next week. Thank you. Say bye, Sam.
Bye.
Bye.